should you date before marriage?
I think it's partially dependent upon how old you are. And I just say that if we will say, well, wait 4 years. Okay, good. We started dating at 15. Let's get married at 19.
Yeah.
Well, are you ready at 19? Not necessarily. I would say at least a year and a half, I would say, to take that time. I think it would be a smart, and obviously, well, let's say we're mature, we're practicing our faith, and, she's 37 and he's 38. And, we really know we're on the same page with all this stuff. We want to start raising a family. Do we have to arbitrarily delay it to make this 18-month mark and then have another 9 months engagement? And, our window of fertility is closing pretty fast. Talk to your spiritual director about that stuff. But one rule of thumb I heard recently that sounded helpful: talk about the future of your relationship as long as you've been in the relationship. So if you've been in the relationship for 2 weeks, talk about what you're going to do in the next 2 weeks together. If you've been in the relationship for a year, you should be talking about where things are going to be at a year from now. If you've been dating for 2 years, you should be able to talk about what's going on in 2 years, which means you've been dating a guy for 4 years and he still ain't talking about engagement. Red flags. Like, what is going on here? But some guys will just be like, no, I'm content dating. I got no marriage plans. Girl, what are you doing on the train if you're not going to Cleveland? Like, what are you doing? So there needs to be some intentionality there, but I wouldn't put a hard and fast number to it, but enough time to give you the chance to see the person, the good, the bad, and the ugly, instead of it's just been such an endless whirling romance for 6 months straight. It's going to look like this forever. It's like, no, it's not. So it's good if you have an opportunity to see each other at the tough moments as well. I remember, I think I shared a while back that this college girl called her dad crying because her and her boyfriend got in their first fight, and she could hear on the other side of the phone her dad clapping, and she's like, what? We got our first fight. He's like, this is great. This stuff has to come up to the surface. You got to see each other in this way, and then you can make a much more open and clear-minded decision when it comes to moving forward. Thoughts?
But also make sure you're in the same state. If you are dating someone and you are not in the same state, that is a problem to a certain point. So let's say you were dating for a year, it's long distance. You have to be seeing each other. You cannot not see each other. And even if you do for short little periods of time, because anyone can be on their good behavior for short periods of time. But if it's that serious that you're thinking about spending the rest of your life with this person, you need to spend day in and day out with them first and just normal life. So 6 months at least of being in the same state and seeing how this person really is in the good, in the bad, and in the ugly times of their life, and how they deal with struggles or how they deal with their finances and how they spend their time and how they live their faith out with you. Yeah, that is a non-negotiable. And if that can't happen, then you're living in a dream world and it's a dangerous place to be.
Yeah. And you think, oh my gosh, it's going to be so inconvenient for me to have to move out to there, him to move out to here. Well, what's the alternative? Just get married without really knowing each other. I mean, and you think, yeah, it is a big risk, but I think it's a bigger risk not to take it and not to give it a shot, to live in the same proximity to each other, good, bad, and the ugly. Without that, I don't think there can be authentic discernment. Mm-hmm. Hey, if you enjoyed that clip, I'd encourage you to please like, subscribe, share, comment. That helps show it to more people. And then also submit your question at the email live@chastity.com, or submit your question or call in through our Discord server so we can talk to you in person on our next show.